right? Jeez.
どんなにでかかろうと歌で動かしてやるぜ。聞かせてやろうぜ。俺たちのハーモニーをよ。
Apollo. So I've combined not just with Silver and Sirius, but Aquarian itself. Pretty damn cool. Yo, with this Aquarian, we're gonna tear these mooks a new one.
Dynamite explosion!
Oh, now everyone's fucking rocking out. Okay, these guys. I'll handle the Z crystal. Everyone keep the Solarian safe. Esther. I always pull out, I always pull all the stops in both work and love. Plus, I gotta make up for all the time I spent asleep. Freaking doughy. Yeah, this girl's really gung-ho. Well, we can't let her one-up us. Roger that. Let's put the pedal to the metal. You've come to the point of no return. All we can do now is keep moving onwards until we can't anymore. Here goes. The wishes of every single human are pouring into the Z crystal now. Fucking Esther. Still didn't get to see the Esther move though, in the big cannon. But she doesn't. If I remember right, the attack is it's just a big gun, but you get a little Esther picture-in-picture of her like, I'm doing it, Chief. I'm pushing the button. There's a fucking dipshit dog.
Oh my
god, these dumbasses. I wonder if Albarda's in Moon Dwellers. I know Yon is, because we've seen her, and I'm pretty sure Selena is. Which is another dispensed for Kai's ace bonus. Bomber! Yeah, the sound went off, but it was alright, it was alright. It's because I dared to look at another thing. And the computer was like, I can't deal with this shit. What's the shitty robot called? What's the latest shitty robot called? The one that Sophine uses to seduce a dude. It's like, someone's got to be into robots, right? It's like, no, don't. And then the dude just walks up and is like, what's a fucking robot doing out here? And she's like, see, he was into it. Because Sophine's fucking outrageous. I hope Sophine's in it, she better be. No, it's just this fucker. Selena's shitty robot, the weird shitty robot who's always like, yeah, no, your tits are too big, so you can't do the thing. You can't wear. You won't be able to share clothes with anyone. Fuck you. And she's like, why are you always talking about my boobs? And he's like, I'm not a pervert or not. It's just my job. I'm a robot. And then Chica is like, oh yeah, you're a fucking trash can, right? What's that trash can doing? I'm a robot. Oh really? You look like a fucking pile of trash to me, dude. And he's like, no, you've defeated me. Ryusei will always be lame. Always. He's never not gonna be lame. In the second OG, he does do a thing where they, the space nerds talk about Zizun's cool robot, and then yeah, they talk about they're like his robot could fucking blow up a planet, and Reese's like, but it's just like a robot, right? Like, yeah, it's just a robot. It's not like anything. It's like no, it's just a robot. It's like oh, we've fought things that are like 150 kilometers big before and fucking brains, so that ain't much a problem. Now, because I wanted to flip this shit up, I fucked up the thing forever. No, it's good. Elma! It's Elma! Elma the robot. I knew it started with an E. Yeah, so. Elma the shit robot from hell. Looks like a fucking bin. Looks like the robot from WALL-E. We did it! Nice work! Wow, so here we are in the Chaos Cosmos. Pretty good. And apparently someone says that the true guard live up to the old adage that pets resemble their owner, and they just look down their noses at other people and die miserably. Boink. So Buster Machine, Neo Buster Machine 3 is like got rid of most of the space monsters, and his Vildak was like, "Howdy, you did a good work against the Baal. Nice work." It's like, "Wow, you've come to join it." He's like, basically all sentient life in the solar system have joined forces to beat up the remaining Baals. And he says, this isn't the final victory, so long as the soldiers remain, there can be no true peace. And Zero says, Dimensional General, join with us. No. Wait, and then Wedder's like, oh, come on, don't be a douche. He's like, no, give me the 4 spheres. It's like, no. He's like, if you're not going to give them, then it's going to be a 3-way race. Asukim, between you, me, and Asukim, is to see who can get all 12 first and take down the servitors. And Jerem's like, really? He's like, and well then, if you're not going to give them to me, I declare war on you, and next time we meet, it will be the last. And then he leaves. Wow, what a dude. And Crow says, so, I guess he's like Asukim, and he's figured out how to use the 4 spheres that he does have. Like, even if you can't use them properly, you can get some boost out of it. And it's like, yeah, Asukim and Chaos Cosmos. And then someone's like, wow, Asukim and Vildark both seem to think that we're the easiest to take out instead of the other one. Looks like we're going to be getting into a big fight. And then his trier saying that Earth has used up about 1/3 of its dimensional energy reserves, and means we've got to hurry up, or otherwise the impenetrable barrier is going to fail and it will be shitty. So, before Crow and Esther can have their little reunion, Chai's like, Who the fuck are you, AG? Crow! Esther! This one thing first, though. Boo! Duh. Boo. Fucking Esther's face. I'm just waiting a little while, jeez. And now we got the serious music. AG, who the fuck are you? You did a binding spell? Very suspicious. Banjo tells Nono to remove AG's outer shell. He's like, no, don't! And that's what he pulls out. He pulls out a cute little girl. Get out the friggin' way. Thing. I wish to take a fucking screenshot. So you can see the pretty girl. So that's AG's true form. He's a cute little girl. What? Is that inside that machine was a cute little girl? And Xena's like, no, pull off the other disguise. It's that old Scooby-Doo trick of two masks. It's like, oh, you got the real me. And Darren's like, oh, it's GA. And Tesco says, no, remember, he's the Edel Burnell. Edel Burnell. Wait, the one from the UCW? The Edel Burnell? The one? He's like, yep, that's the one. This guy had the deepest connection to the black knowledge, and it was so deep that all versions of himself across all parallel universes were affected by it. And Shah says, yeah, the UCW Burnell was one constituent of a whole being that stands before us now. He's like, yep, that's I'm just a little bit of him. And then Sumeragi says, well, Elgin Roddick was one, right? He's like, yep, Elgin Roddick was one. We also have a tie with him. He's like, so GA was really the Edel Burnell. He's like, yes, and AG stands for All Gathered. Wah! I'm the ultimate Edel Burnell. But he's like, I'm GA Burnell. Wah! And he's like, it's AG, which is like GA, but backwards, eh? And he says basically, the various constituents jockey for control. And he's like, you should understand why we took the step and cast a spell on you, right? You understand that. And Zero and Amuro figured out, and they're like, Burnell's deliberately got all the Burnells across all the different things got together into one form to artificially achieve perfection. He's like, yep, you got it! You got it! He's like, just what I'd expect from a genius, an innovator, and a new type. But basically, the different Burnells throughout the multiverse acted on their information of the servers. Like, the black knowledge gave them knowledge of the servitors, and they each reacted to that in different ways. And they did that well before the sphere reactors started showing up. One of the things they did to deal with that was the space-time concussion bomb, which was supposed to be a way of running away from the servitors. But pan-dimensional travel was more difficult back then, so things did not go quite according to plan. Sorry that you got fucked on that one, Kay. The UN, the Universal Network, was another Burnell experiment, and it was geared towards understanding what kind of motion towards apotheosis would occur if you pool and refine group knowledge. And that didn't go so good either. But tried pretty hard on it. The Chimera Squad and the Chaos Seers are part of the master plan to take down the servitors. And he mentions Xena's Chaos Capra was meant to get the Inquisitive Mountain Goat Sphere. Lowen's Chaos Leo was supposed to steal Gunleon's Leo Sphere, but once his pilot got past his fear of women, but he never really managed that. And Shuren's Chaos Anguis, the snake one, was an experiment in tapping into the constellation Ophiuchus, which spans all 12 zodiac signs. It was meant to be the one to rule them all. And he's like, basically, the whole UCW was like a friggin' candy store, and I was a kid in it, and I had all these different things going, trying to figure out all these cool toys. And Xena starts to flip her shit. He's like, you used me! And he's like, it was for the greater good. Sort of. Zeus showed me a thing or two about how people can work together, love together, and play together, despite all odds. And he says that his Chaos Lemures, which was the final boss of Z1, could be defeated by even a sliver of the sphere's power. Told him everything he needed to know. He's like, and it's a shame too, because the Chaos Lemures contained the Heaven-Hell system that I was supposed to use to seal them away, but you guys smashed it. Fuckers. He's like, but no worry, the data from the Lemures went to good use making a next-gen, more compact mech instead of the weird fucking sex robot that I piloted and jerked off in. And he made and that was the Geminian. Wait, the Geminian is like, yep. And Roger's like, so that's why it's called the Mechanical Devil, huh? The old Diabolus Ex Machina. So the DM Corporation? He's like, yep, total fucking lie, made it up. He's like, but a pan-dimensional team of people like trying to work together to do good is real. I mean, I made like that bit up, but it's real. And he's like, I've been hunting for spheres, and that bore fruit when the swaying scale sphere turned up, and that got passed on to Carlos Axion Jr., and then it made its way via Trier to Crow. And then he says, ultimately the Bernels realised that other sphere reactors weren't likely to do what they said, so they were like, let's become a reactor. And that's why they made the Geminian. They found out about the quarrelling twins. And then he says that Umbriel personality within Suzune is actually a Bernel. He's like, wait, Umbriel is the Edel? He's like, yep. Refused to call together and stayed like half buried. Was a real shitter about it. And Suzune's like, oh, and that gave me like a fragment access to the black knowledge, right? And all the future despair and bullshit. I get it. And she's basically like, maybe Umbriel just loved freedom too much to toe the party line. But all the other Edels were like, yeah, but the rest of us pulled together our strength and thought that it'd be worth awakening Umbriel's power and doing the thing. So we sent it along with the Geminian, a little lump of the black knowledge that was responsible for Hibiki's boost power. It was a side effect that wasn't meant to happen. It was supposed to just make you go, whoa, blow your mind. And that's why the other sphere bearers can't do anything like that. So the question is Hibiki going with joy or despair with this knowledge now that he knows this? So it's hope still remains, or there is only despair. And we did hope remains before, where we had a good time, and we're going to do wow, that sucks this time, which is a really weird one to have. But yeah, this is there is only despair. So Hibiki's like, He's like, Advent's so strong, and he's manipulating us, and now this found out. But I gotta punch him in his stupid face. He's like, ah, that's the good shit. But nobody's particularly happy with having been manipulated by this weird fucking shit dude in an egg. So, everyone else is like, Elkin was a good dude. Elkin was a nice dude. He helped everybody out. But you're not so much like him. And everyone gets mad at him and is like, we're gonna fucking smash your shit in. And he's like, but remember, you all wanted to take down the servitors, so the end justified the means in doing the thing, right? And then Hibiki there on the second line says that he says that Bernal actually wants Ragnarok. He's like, that's right. And Becca's like, yeah, I mean, same. That's why I volunteered to be part of the Thrown In fleet. He's like, just like anyone would want. He's like, and Roger's like, wow, really, you really want everything to end? He's like, yeah, I mean, everybody would if they read the final chapter in Metropolis. That thing's a fucking mind blower. Holy shit. And then Gordon, and then Banjo's like, Gordon Rosewater's like, Beck, where did you read the last chapter? And he said, oh, Angel showed me a copy. Wait, what? A copy? He's like, yeah, a copy, which the final chapter had been freshly edited. He's like, it's just a blank page. And it's a message from Gordon Rosewater, the future is in our hands. So, G. Edel Burnell is like, so, I'm allowed to hang out and continue the fight with you guys? And everyone's mad as shit at him, and he's like, do we have to? Do we have to? And Hibiki says, the mask. Wait, what the AG mask? He's like, put it back on. Alright! Dunk. There, so, now, you want it to go? And then Hibiki does his boost thing and just fucking punches him. He's like, there, with the power of the boost and the Jeet Kune Do, that AG suit makes you a little bit safer, right? Didn't actually kill you. Like, what? He's like, that makes us even. And so Koji's like, oh, me next. Ryoma cracks knuckles. I'm not the only one for violence. Zero's like, Callan, would you do the honors? Suzuku also? Sure thing. Eat this, shitwad. Nono, Lalk. Roger. Let's go. Triple Inazuma kick. Then Hallelujah's like, Hallelujah, let me at him. Let's give him a taste of the elements. You want to join in, Sylvia? Hell yeah! Everyone beats the shit out of him. Akagi's like, Shinji, violence doesn't solve any problems, but might make you feel better. So they both fucking beat him up. Brera, you want to go for it? So Brera, Alto, and Simon get in on it. Dakra is like, energy blast. Bizarre just yells, listen to my song! Strums his guitar. Sasuke is like, oh, it's gonna make me feel a lot better. Turo doesn't say, he's like, wait, but... Cox, armor magnum. But the armor magnum! No, that'll go through the thing. No, AG, take your lumps. But... Kyuriko-sama! Do anything like this again, and I will shoot you with it. Duh. So that binding spell you did, huh? Pretty fucked up. Little bit of boka boka, little bit of tears. But we got that out of it, we're all done, and now we're like, there, that could make us actually stand your company until this is over, and you got to keep the mask on because you're a really fucking ugly dude and you make us all want to throw up. It's like, sure, but Shotaro, what are you doing with that V-Con? Yeah, she's like, it's okay, he's like, leave the AG mask on, dude, you're fucking making it hard for me to back on the babes. It's like, sure thing, I'll leave it on, don't worry. And he's like, so, I guess I'll keep my position, right? And it's like, well, we do still need him, then we gotta get the servitors, and he does do the Z-Trader thing, right? But all the other commanders like, yeah, I mean, sure, it's fine, he can stay till we're done. It's like, sure thing. Trier, while this has been going on, has figured out how to use our stigma against the ones who put it there in the first place. And here in the Chaos Cosmos, the Will of Space actually works to her advantage. And with the other servers will be one who provides over sorrow. And she's like, what, like me? It's like, no, not like you, Setsuko. No, you're nothing like it. But yeah, Setsuko's like, no, like, I've been sensing her. She's a girl, and I've been sensing her since we first arrived. And I think she might be the only person who can give us a happy ending in this. Hibiki's feeling bad about fighting Maki, and he tried his communication, but she was fucking hypnotizing the brain. But here we are, Z Blue and the Z Chips. Free shit. Excellent work. Look forward to seeing how you grow, Hibiki Denkawa. And so Trier's like, I suspected there was something like this about AG, but I can't believe this is the dude who gave Carlos his shot. And then AG says, and then Xena's like, oh, you're fucking toast, Jedel. And he's like, yeah, please, Xena, don't be too mad. This is your chance to, like, make things right for Lowen and Shuren, right? And he's like, they were only messed up in the first place because you fucked with them. And then Esther is like, lunch is ready, everybody. Chief, Marguerite, Xena. It's like, oh, great timing, Esther. And he's like, oh, you know, sometimes you gotta have some good food. No. And then AG's like, so, Esther-sama, there's a little initiation you have to do in Z Blue. Time to open our business. Wait, that's mind control. You just... And Trier's like, don't worry, Esther. I put a bomb in AG, and I've given Hibiki the detonator. He's like, wait, what? And it's like, Hibiki's the only one who's not actually, like, he hasn't said the word, so you can't actually control him. So if you ever try any of that shit again, it'll blow you up. It's like, basically, where trust in Burnell is concerned, she considers herself a realist. And then she's like, wait, you were just joking about the bomb, right? And she's like, was I? She's like, well, no ace pilot conversations for now, thanks. And it's like, but I'm an ace. Solama, Mega Booster, Big Battery. Gotta sell a cake though. You can't just go around buying things like that without selling your cake. And then let's end the recording for YouTube.